take a look in the mirror. It's the new year. You look beautiful. I still don't know how to use this mirror. Here we go. I started a Patreon, so that's where my podcast is going to live for now. It may change in the future, but for now, I'll be talking a lot more about like personal things on there. And the first episode, I haven't even filmed it yet, but it'll be out when this is out, is going to be me talking about my hobbies and how that made a big difference last year in my life. And it literally, I would say it changed my life. Let's be super dramatic and say it changed my life. If you want to be a patron, that's what they're called, is patrons. It'll be in the description below, but let's get into the video. Hey! So today we're going to look at a makeup tutorial. Let's start the year off with a good old makeup tutorial. I did this hairstyle from a Pinterest picture, and I think it's okay. My hair was finally long enough to like give the look a little bit, and I curled my hair like 3 days ago, so there's like half a curl left in my entire head of hair, but it's all good. It's all good. I filmed this makeup tutorial a long time ago, and then I rediscovered it. This one's from 1969. A makeup tutorial from 1969. 28 years before I was born. That's not even that long, honestly, like 1969. This girl, you'll see. Let's get it started.
Go easy, or the results can become ludicrous. Take advantage of what...
So in the first actual 12 seconds, no, it was like 3 seconds, there was a really long intro. They're already saying, don't clown makeup it, girl. Don't clown makeup it. Like, I thought she looked good. Like, when I first saw this, I thought, oh, that's the end look. Like, cute. She looks amazing. She actually looks gorgeous. Like, actually gorgeous. Like, movie star looks. But no, they're like, it's ludicrous. Girl, it's ludicrous. I was gonna make, you know what kind of joke I was gonna make? Baby, it's ludicrous. When I was 13, I had my first love. So she looks gorgeous there, and I don't see anything wrong with this makeup look, but I get that they're trying to go for more of a natural look in this particular makeup tutorial.
Take advantage of what's there. Accentuate the good points. Minimize the others.
Oh, the others.
Optical illusions can, in many cases, produce the wanted effects. A light base will make the eyes look smaller. A dark base will make them appear larger.
Cute. And we will see that she does, in fact, do a light base. I thought people always liked having like bigger looking eyes.
Foundation is used as a base for the rest of your makeup. Work the foundation from the center of the face toward the hairline using gentle upward strokes.
So she's applying her foundation like the softest thing ever. I guess that's how you keep from stretching your face, but like I'm beating my face with my beauty blender, but I guess I'll try it the way she does it. It's giving like Millie Bobby Brown when she was washing her face.
Okay, so I'm applying now. Okay, and now, oh, you immediately feel better.
Make sure it's blended evenly. Cosmeticians will guide you in your color choice. A foundation with a pink glow will brighten a sallow skin.
I love how they randomly show this dog throughout the whole video. This girl is obsessed with her dog. She also has a dog bobblehead behind her. It looks like the dog, so she's like, I'm such a fan of my dog. I'm getting a bobblehead. Okay, oh, that was my hip. Okay. Like, I did not see her actually apply. We never saw this. So now we just kind of, but she wouldn't dare drag it down. It's so uneven. It's so uneven. It looks so foundation-y.
While a reddish skin can be toned down with a beige foundation. Blot off excess with a tissue.
She looks so done. Honestly, me, I don't have a tissue. I'm just gonna use this cotton round. Absolutely zero. That's why I was like, how is it blotting off the excess? Maybe they just had different foundation formulas. Maybe that is literally it. I didn't even think about that. Still waiting on that Krabby Patty formula. Nothing. Zilch. So I can reuse that.
If you have disturbed skin, medicated makeups are available.
This is what made me want to do this. A minute in, she said, if you have disturbed skin, like, who's she talking to? She would get canceled today. Like, this isn't really giving tutorial. They're not telling us the product she's using. Like, these days they'd be like, oh, I'm gonna use this like Maybelline Fit Me concealer or whatever, but in this she's giving us the lowdown. She's giving us, it's some pretty good tips.
Dark circles under the eyes are often caused by not enough sleep and lack of iron. To cover them up, use a foundation 2 or 3 tones lighter than your base, or a highlighting cream.
Okay, so she squeezed it out on her hand and then applied it under her eyes. Lack of iron is my middle name. What if my makeup ends up looking so much better? Like,
Blush is applied to give cheeks a quiet glow. A good rule to follow is never let blush come nearer the nose than an imaginary line dropped vertically from the center of the eye. Blush should be applied from the center of the cheek outward and up into the temples.
oh, an ad. I ordered one book from Thrift Books, which you will see later in a video, and I've gotten so many ads for it. And I'm like, this is not good for me because I'll buy so many books. That's my first time using Thrift Books, and I was like, wait, this is cheap. So she's saying to put the blush no further in than here and do a little, almost like a highlight moment. Like, she's not even doing it really on the apples of her cheeks. Like, the girlies would not like this now because everyone loves the nose. Every area right here is just blushed up, just absolutely blushed up, and I'm one of those people. I love the brush that she's using.
From the center of the cheek outward and up into the temples.
If you have ever used one of those blush brushes, you know what I'm talking about, where the bristles are like this thick. Like, each bristle is like, it's like stabbing you in the face when you're it's like so rough too, and it just a line on your face. I miss that though. But I also love my 800 makeup brushes. So I'm gonna do like that. Oh, see, like, my body's telling me to do it on my nose.
Blushes can also be used for contouring. Example, a tone 3 shades darker than the foundation can be used to point up a cheekbone or diminish a wide jaw.
So they're contouring in 1969, and they're not just doing like the contour, they're doing like this contour, which I thought was a new thing. So we're gonna kind of do like this. Instead of like beating my face up and going like this with everything and just rubbing it, is actually very relaxing.
Powder sets and blends your makeup. The simplest powder to use is a colorless, translucent one. Pat on liberally. A tuft of cotton that can be thrown away is the best powder puff to use.
Oh, the toys! We're not going to talk about that this video is from 1969 and that's a dog. I don't want to talk about that. Okay, so this is the only powder I use. So, oh, I think it comes with something. No, it did, but it's gone. There was like a little puff thing, and I forgot. I did not know there was a mirror in here.
Pat on liberally.
Liberally. Okay, she likes the powder.
Wait for the powder to set. Then, with another clean powder puff, brush away excess with downward strokes.
Downward strokes, interesting. I just know they were powdering it up in the 60s. I know their makeup was cakey and it's okay. And that was the look. Now we want to look like we've been dipped in a vat of glazing Krispy Kreme donut. And they're like, use like 12 tissues in this makeup routine.
Eyebrows frame the eye and focus interest on them.
Oh, we're getting into eyebrows. This is gonna get serious. It's gonna be very controversial, I have a feeling.
They are also important in the shaping of the nose. Pointed eyebrows can make a nose seem longer. To remove straggly brows, lubricate them with Vaseline or baby oil and pluck with tweezers.
They're like, this is not just a makeup routine, this is like a self-care, like get your eyebrows together routine.
Never pluck eyebrows further than the line, even with the inside corner of your eye. Other plucking should be done under the brow and never above it. The color of your eyebrow pencil should be as close as possible to your natural color. Only the darkest brunettes should use a black pencil.
She told y'all, she said, don't use that black pencil. Put that down. Put that black pencil down. She does not like harsh products. A xylophone.
If you wish to give more attention to the eye, you may use the following procedure.
Procedure. That is how I would describe this video. It's very like procedural, if that's a word, but you know what I mean. I love how she's treating this like we're on Grey's Anatomy. We are doing a surgery right now. It's not like, do a cute eye look, like do a cute cut crease, like, and then I'm gonna use this Too Faced product. It's like, do not pluck above your eyebrows. Do not use black on your eyebrows if your hair is not jet black, girls.
A lid highlight with a creamy pale shade is flattering to most eyes. Never wear bright, obvious evening colors.
Even in the evening? She said never wear that. Don't do it.
For contour and emphasis, a taupe or brown shade is placed into the lid crease and just above the lid.
No blending. No blending occurs in this video. Warning. No blending. So I'm gonna like mix these two colors together because the color that she used was like almost white. And that's why I was like, at the beginning of the video, she said that it makes your eyes look smaller to use white, but then they use white. So I'm like, oh, is that the goal, to make your eyes look smaller? Cool. It's kind of like 90s. All right, ladies. This is bad. Like, this is really bad.
For protruding eyes, a dark shadow on the lid will make eyes seem less prominent. For deep-set eyes, A white or very light shade on the lid will make the eyes seem more prominent.
She like kind of clears all of us. Like everyone that has something that they may be insecure about at their face, like she's gonna make a comment about it and you're gonna feel worse. But that's okay. She's just being real with us, I think.
The 3 pairs of eyes are exactly the same distance apart. These eyes seem to be closer. The effect was achieved by concentrating the shadow towards the nose and by bringing the eyebrows closer together.
It's making me think about my own face too much. Like I have never thought about my own face more than right now.
A gleam of pearly white or beige on the bone just beneath the brow emphasizes the bone structure. Brow emphasizes the bone structure.
Yes, okay. She was not using a brush. Oh, this is bringing me back.
Eyeliner is used to make the lashes seem longer. There should be no hard, obvious line. Apply as close to the lashes as possible, and remember, black can only be worn by girls with very black hair. A flattering shade for blondes or brunettes, as black adds harshness to the eye.
Okay, so y'all that are doing like the cat eye and like liquid liner, y'all need to stop because she told us to. She did good on that eyeliner. It looks good. Well, I automatically started doing like a wing that I usually do, like a tiny little wing, but she didn't do that.
Mascara makes lashes look longer and fuller. Incidentally, no amount of eye makeup will help if your eyes are drowsy and lackluster.
No makeup is gonna help that if you are just drowsy and lackluster. Like, ew. She didn't use a eyelash curler. I feel like I need to use my eyelash curler that I kind of actually broke. That almost stabbed me in the eye. No more of that.
To be wide-eyed and alert, a full measure of sleep is necessary. The right food definitely relates to the clearness and sparkle of your eyes. Vitamin A and plenty of water are essential for this.
I've never heard that said before. I've heard like eating good is good for your skin, but I've never heard like it adds a sparkle to your eye. And I'm like, wait, maybe I should start eating healthier because I need that like sparkle in their eye. What was that show? Ozzie and Harriet or some old show where there was like an intro to it and they were talking about one of the sons and they said, you see that boy with the sparkle in his eye? That's him.
And here we have the youngest of the Nelsons, the little guy with the twinkle in his eye, Ricky Nelson, played by Ricky Nelson.
And I was like, I want a sparkle in my eye. I want someone to say, do you see that sparkle in her eye? That's the girl, that's her, or whatever. They were obsessed with sparkles in eyes in the 60s because I think that show is also from the 60s.
The generally accepted age for wearing lipstick is about 14. A subtle color is the most becoming.
I think it's a little bit younger now, but I feel like that hasn't really changed that much over the years. Like the age of when people start wearing makeup.
To apply lipstick, prop your elbows firmly on the table, supporting the chin with one hand while steadying the action with your drawing hand. Start from the center of the upper lip, drawing a smooth curve to the outer corner.
I was gonna try that technique. I'll use this. I've been in my Clinique era. I wasn't gonna say era. I was like, do we say era in 2024? My Clinique era, because I got these almost lipsticks for Christmas this year. And they're so good. They're like, I got the black honey and then the pink honey. And they're like, this one's super dark, but when you put it on, it doesn't like look super dark. And I love the look of this. It just makes me feel so sleek and just like womanly. I don't know, it's so cool. So I've been loving Clinique. So, and this is Clinique too. Oh, it tickles. How is she not tickling when she's doing that?
On the lower lip, start at the corner and come to the center with a brush laid flat. Fill in with the brush or the lipstick itself. Blot the excess. For a softer, smoother look, apply a lip gloss. Remember, lips need protection as well as the skin.
Like, what do you think she would do if I just handed her a lip plumping gloss? That lip injections gloss that makes you feel like your lips are gonna actually fall off. Beautiful. Okay, let's finish it up.
If you prefer not to wear a lipstick, do wear a lip gloss. Lip shapes can be changed.
The transition to the picture of the lips, and they just have like this random girl applying lipstick, and I love it. Like, the only other person in this entire video is just this random girl just in front of a bush.
If you prefer not to wear a lipstick, do wear a lip gloss. Lip shapes can be changed. Skin blemishes cannot be entirely avoided by most young girls.
I think they added that onto her face, because we didn't see that through this entire 8.5 minute long video.
Makeup can conceal them, but a healthy diet and cleanliness can often prevent them.
That concealer stick that looks like a lipstick is giving me flashbacks. My first concealer was one of those. Like, that looked like a lipstick. And it was thick. It was thick. And I miss her.
Most important, never pick or squeeze a blemish.
So true.
It makes matters worse.
It makes matters worse, as she said. Oh! Take that hair down, girl. And the Doribo. I kind of love this, actually. I don't know, it seems more like alive and girly than what I usually do. Maybe it's also the hair and like the look with it, but I kind of love it. It's just like fun. I'd call it fun, girly, light, fresh, very fresh look. Maybe I do need to stop putting blush on my nose. Well, thanks for watching and have a good new year. It's gonna be a good year for all of us. Bye.